Oh, hi! Didn't hear you come in. This is Andy, and these are the YouTube channels that I like to watch. As a way to celebrate 32 subscribers, I decided to make a video about the different YouTube channels that I love watching. So I'm going to begin with NESComplex. Now, he started to gain popularity last year thanks to Games31. He makes some pretty cool reviews. He makes good videos talking about the experience he's had at conventions. And also, he taught me how to keep organized and so about my video game collection. In fact, I still use the retro gaming app that he used in his video. This is a YouTuber that kind of started. He's called Bald Solo. He just released a review of Rock and Roll Racing. And you know what? He's a funny guy. Like, I can't wait to see his next episode, which I hear that he's in the middle of finishing or something like that. So check out Bald Solo. He is one of my 32 subs. His name is 64-Bit Matthew. He had another YouTube channel called Ramstein Fan. I think I got that wrong. I'm not too sure. He made a special Christmas video with different YouTube gamers that I watch, including Games31 and Billy Chaser from GameChasers. He usually posts pickup videos as well, which my Drift Run series is kind of like that. And he does it better. I recommend you check him out. And if you watch one of his videos, you'll most likely see a link or something to one of his videos on another channel. As you all know, I love Homestuck. However, because it's a webcomic, sometimes when you want to voice a character or when you go to a convention, you wonder how they're going to be portrayed or so. Like, you're reading how they're kind of like, but you don't know what they would actually sound like. So there's this cool guy named Octopimp who makes these really cool comic voiceover videos along with his friends. And he's a really great voice actor, I gotta say that. He's so good that people actually consider the voices that go on his channel to be headcanon. So he's a pretty awesome guy. And also he makes some great Game Grumps animation as well. Not only his Homestuck stuff is great, but you should check out his other videos as well. Another YouTube channel I love to watch is MetalJesusRocks, who talks about the hidden gems of systems like the original Xbox, the PS2, the PS1, and made a nice review about the Atari Jaguar. It has, one of the most epicest man caves whatsoever. He's also a really cool musician as well, and being a part of a music scene here, sort of, I really respect that. So he kind of caught my attention on two levels. He's a pretty cool guy. I want to go to PAX Prime or something like that to meet him or something, just to hang out with him. He seems like a cool guy to hang out with. Because I mentioned him a lot in this video so far, I want to mention Gamester81. I have to say is the absolute video game / anything Wikipedia. Like, he can be his own Wikipedia if he wanted to be. Like, he knows so much about games, so much about movies, and all that kind of cool stuff. Like, and also he has, several different channels as well. For arcade games, stuff from his childhood, of course, video games that, are really rare and expensive stuff, too. Like, I'm impressed. Another pickup channel I watch is CaffeineMediaGirl, who recently had a 500 subscriber contest. But now she's in the 700s now, so who knows what she's gonna do for that? Maybe nothing else, or just wait till she's at the thousands. Her videos are pretty chill, over-the-top videos or anything. They're really chill, and she also talks about how she sets up some of her games as well, which is very helpful for those who have several consoles like myself. Check her out as well. And I said I would help promote them, and this is one of the ways I'm going to. The Gamechasers, who are part of RetroWareTV.com. Now these guys, they find some of the most expensive video games out there and pay only $10 at most for them. Now you think I would just merely be jealous, which I am, but you gotta give them credit. They actually have the balls to go out there and try to find what they can, and it really works out well for them. Even though she's on Channel Awesome and a part of Ink Reality, I want to give a shout out to JesuOtaku, because a lot of people on Channel Awesome, they just do angry reviews and all that kind of stuff. I also do kind of angry reviews. But, you know, she's pretty calm about it, and she gives actual scores. Which, you know, for a lot of internet reviewers out there, you don't see that too often. Like, unless it's IGN or something like that, but that's a different story. And also, she's a huge Digimon fan. And come to think about it, I was actually more of a Digimon fan than a Pokemon fan when it was brand new. So, yeah, I want to give a shout out to Cinevore, who does shows such as Overanalyzers, Nerd vs. Geek, Victorian Cutout Theater, and various other projects such as that. And speaking of Nerd vs. Geek, they just released the first episode out, and I recommend you go check that out. A couple more channels I like include IRKaiWoo. If you see my videos, you know, because of him, we have the pixelated pineapple logo, and we have my own personal logo as well. He does some live Let's Plays, usually on live stream, and if you like, you know, Zelda, if you like Sonic, if you like, you know, Minecraft or anything like that, do watch his channel. I also like KiiraTheHedgehog. She does some pretty cool vlogs, and she also shows some interesting stuff from her collection, such as an N64 collection, which is one of her most viewed videos, and this History of Sonic book that she's shown recently. The main reason I found her page was because I do really love Sonic. The very first Sonic game I ever owned was Sonic & Knuckles, and still is, to this day, my absolute favorite game of all time. So it's pretty cool to know that there's other cool Sonic fans out there. And last but not least, two people who actually did inspire me to actually make YouTube vids and actually work on reviews myself. This is Chris and Jen's retro gaming reviews. I don't know what it is about their videos, it just feels correct, if you will. And they also did a couple reviews on the Zombies Ate My Neighbor series, so definitely check them out. Alrighty, I can't believe, you know, 32 subscribers, you know, compared to other YouTube channels out there, you know, that's not considered much, but, you know, it means something to me that people actually like sitting through what I have to say, and thank you very much for that. I don't know, I couldn't ask for more than just people who just enjoy watching my videos. So, until next time, see you later.